Hey guys, this is Tigress coming back to you with Marvel Rivals, and as usual, just gonna have a nice chill. Nice chill, few games. I like the fact that it's going and being like, hey, complete the Queen Codex. As if I didn't do that like last week. Also guys, a few new things in the store. There's My Baby and Me emoji for Jeff and Emma Frost. There's the Iron Man symbiotic armor. Which kind of looks cool. I don't get why the sort of looks like there are vines around it, but okay. These are currently what's in the hot section. I think those have been added recently. And of course, if we go to events, there is currently the Ancient Power Awakening event. I'm not getting it because, first of all, Phoenix Fist, kind of cool skin, but yeah. Old Man Strange is kind of cool, but not that fast. And then Reborn King in black. Why I definitely think it's probably one of Venom's cooler skins. Which is just going to be easier just to go to Venom and show you in the hero guide, in the cosmetic part. Okay, no it's not, because I completely forgot about the fact that every time they do it, you get... Downside to this is you get the intro, you get like an intro into like all of it, and it's... But you get the Reborn King in Black, which does kind of look cool, but... If anyone didn't see, I think it was I streamed one streaming yesterday, I mentioned the fact that Overwatch 2 news, and how Season 18 looks to be a great season. I'm trying not to spend money on video games until then, just in case the game does turn around and say, here's a bunch of stuff, you're going to want every single one of it. Plus, this I'm more happy to miss, considering why I think it probably is one of Venom's better skins. I'd personally go for the Imprisonment, if I was to get one. I'd go out my way to get one, because I think it looks a bit cooler. Plus, I kind of like the shoulder holsters on the side. It definitely does give me, like, Ancient Venom sort of ties. So does Space Knight. And what I was going to title this stream, and what it will be titled in the end, is completing the Battle Pass. Hopefully. I have enough to get those, but I need an additional 600 to get all of it. Hopefully, and if I do, I will then go back and sort it all. But again, weekly challenges being reset. Daily challenges also have. Those are both going to be able to get done, I'm pretty sure, very quickly. And I just need to get 6 done in the next week. So basically, when I said last stream on this that I would be completely Battle Pass in this, because I presumed I'd have more than enough, I'd forgot to essentially scroll down to the 100 units. Well, I think it's kind of pricey for 100 units. It's definitely a lot cheaper than what some are, so it kind of values it out. I basically just want to get all 3 at once. So, ones I'm going to try and get today, okay, I'll try and work on most of them, but I think the 12 matches probably will get close, because... But they'll basically get worked on during the week. Also, guys, I owe you lot an apology. Because this morning, I said yesterday, if I remember, new series. And I think it was around the afternoon area. I was like, Bella post the fact. I was like, post the thing to let you know, guys, new series comes out today, 5 o'clock UK time. Come 5 o'clock, I'm like, why the hell is this not? Because it's not the first time posting. Like, I've posted a video doing the exact same thing as I've done twice before now.
Or villain, I'm not judging.
And right now, I wonder who everyone's picking, because if someone wants to play this, no, I'm not going to.
My oldage is sharp. My mind is sharper.
So, guys, literally on YouTube Studios right now, the new video is currently pending and will process shortly. At this point, there's not really much I can do about it. At this point, it's literally just a case of, I don't know why, it's taking longer. Okay, that's kind of really cool Venom skin. But yeah, so at the minute, I'm just currently waiting for, like, it to sort of process. Which is annoying, because I'm kind of really proud of the new series, because it was really fun to film. And it reminded me of the fun I used to have filming Quest. It's not similar to Quest in any means, and the first episode is definitely up and down. Again, at the time of stream, I've not even recorded the second episode yet. I'm going to try and get them out once a week for Fridays, but... Because guys, what I typically do is Friday mornings, I will then schedule, go through the whole thing around like 12 o'clock UK time, and set it to air for 5 o'clock. Which means it has enough time to sort what it needs to. Now, I think last time I uploaded a video, I think I got a notification like 6 o'clock. That 6, half 6, I think it might have been about 7 that it posted, but
my light cannot be snuffed.
Who knows? Also, guys, there is a new series and it was really fun, and I'm enjoying it. But the new video that did come out a couple of days ago, I did say in that stream, and I will also cover it in this. Feel free to go and check it out. Basically, I unintentionally ended up just running a sort of mini test. And I basically wanted to find out what would you lot see more? A short or a video? Because I found these, and I did say if I did look, and I forgot to look earlier. But I found my Luna Snow MVP, and I favoured it on PlayStation, so there wasn't a problem. I then checked into the thing I used to edit, an app on PlayStation called, I think, Twitch Air Factory, and went from there. Posted it, and it's like, okay, I want to remix it into a short. You had to be public, and at that point I was like, you know what, it can just stay public. Because I'm running a couple tests on it. One, to see which gets more views, the video or the short. I imagine the short will. Like, it does definitely seem like the short probably is.
I'm sorry, Buck.
But the other test, will the same thing happen twice? Because guys, if you don't remember when I did Batman Season 2, I did episode 4 and 5, and I went down the villain ending. And I went down the villain ending and all that lot. I did leave it as a post, like, guys, but in the end I was like, you know what, it's not that much more work, it's like an extra like couple of hours, and it's like one more stream. It's fine. I'll then do the hero ending. Which wasn't completely wrong, but what ended up happening is episode 4 of the hero ending basically turned out just to be like, something I do kind of wish I had done is did the full episode 4, because basically, and the reason it kind of annoys me is the hero, like the part 1 of part 2 for the hero ending and that part 4 ended up doing a lot better, or like episode 4 even. Right, the thing is a boulder brain and the presence annoying to deal with. Also guys, when I go to point 91, my brain, considering the fact that it's like on Overwatch, it's left on the D-pad, on Rivals, it's down on the D-pad.
Reborn once more.
And every time I go, I end up pressing the wrong button on both.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
So, from that, for some reason, I don't know why, a full episode of episode 4, so anyone who wanted to see what happened in episode 4, they weren't going to see it from that, because I think I basically went from being inside the building. I can't actually remember. I can't remember, like, it's been a while since I've played it. So, and then it was basically just a case of turning Joker good, but I kind of made a mistake.
I'm just a sword for hire. This is all so much bigger than me.
I basically accidentally turned Joker bad again, so I ended up getting the bad ending, which kind of bugs me due to the fact that basically, guys,
30 seconds before you attack.
the only difference in the episode 4, which kind of bugs me how it was ended up doing, but again ended up getting decent views, is you basically just have to be super nice,
So, no,
even if it doesn't fit for Batman. And someday I potentially might do an overview of what change I would make.
the battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
Guys, if I ever do it, it will literally just be a case of me playing some random ass game and doing, and basically going over changes I would make.
They say that music brings
But
the world
for
together.
the shortened, I say shortened,
But right
quite not
now,
going to be a shortened
we
version.
need superheroes for that.
I would change and combine both endings and turn them into one. Because I like the fact that Batman is Batman in the hero ending. But I also like the fact that Joker's actually Joker in the villain ending. Even though
The mission area is yours to capture now.
he kind of does get turned into villain Joker
Sunlight hits the ground finale.
in the other ending. But like, what I don't like is, because like, the villain ending is, you don't piss off Amanda Waller, Harley Quinn, Joker end up getting the hands on Selina, they track down Alfred in Wayne Manor, they track down Tiffany, I don't know what she does.
Double KO.
My hunt continues.
Basically, they're having a dinner party and Joker's trying to basically turn around and say, everyone around that circle is a killer. Selina's Catwoman, she's probably, I don't know whether it is confirmed in that game. I'm not 100% sure if Selina has ever killed people, I think she has. Technically in Batman, because she does kind of help to kill the Riddler, but it's more of a case so she doesn't have to sacrifice himself. I'm pretty sure she has, again I'm not 100% sure because I'm not up to date with comics. And no TV show I've seen her in, I don't think has actually seen her kill someone. I think for the most part she's just a common criminal, a common like thief which drives Bruce willing to redeem her.
I don't give up so easily.
Like, you have people like Catwoman, Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy that are evil, bad, but they're not as bad as someone like Riddler, Joker, Two-Face, Killer Croc, Bane. They definitely feel like villains that could be redeemed. Because at the end of the day, all Poison Ivy's trying to do is protect the clan, which is noble of her, someone needs to, and it does actually bring the case of we probably should be doing more to protect the planet. Harley was basically mind controlling, manipulating Otherwise, she'd still be a therapist, but she was tricked into falling for the Joker. And Selina is basically just trying to get by. She's literally just trying to survive, and she's trying to do it by the only ways that she knows how. So, but yeah, so the way I would change it is because one ending you piss off Amanda Waller, and one ending you piss off Joker. You piss off John Doe. And I would change it so John Doe still becomes the Joker. That's not occurring. Amanda Waller is still kind of pissed because I then add it so Amanda Waller still kind of pissed at you for not bringing him in when you had a chance. And for the stun shift fall to save Selina. So that still goes to plan. I'd then get rid of the dinner team, or at the very least replace it with Bruce going, finding out himself not getting kidnapped. Which would mean I'd then replace the whole Jim Gordon being forced to tell him out thing. Or at least very much change it slightly so if you go, Joker just leaves him there unconscious. Because, the police come. They find all the bombs, so that works.
I don't give up. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Control lost.
And here's the change, and here's where I would. I'd have it so he turns up, and then they end up saving Selina. He ends up saving Alfred, and he ends up saving Tiffany. But I'd also add it so Joker's sort of like watching, and Harley's getting really impatient. Because she just wants to set off the bomb. She just wants to kill everyone. This version of Harley is definitely a psychopath. But in the Telltale universe, it's kind of the other way around. Kind of. Like, John Doe was in Arkham Asylum. But Harley Quinn was a therapist, a psychiatrist at one point, and then turned evil. I don't know why.
I like the cold.
So yeah, I'd have it so it still comes over like that, and Batman's just in it too. Then have it so he has to sort of stop Joker.
I'm back.
Either way, I'd have it just so he ends up trying to stop the Joker.
Step aside. Out of sight.
And he saves everyone, ends up stopping the Joker. Tiffany gets a redemption arc and realizes what she did was wrong. If you don't know, go back and rewatch them.
Enemies can become friends, but only
I'd also
if
change
you
it
show
from
our foes
Alfred
respect.
doesn't leave. Because I'm sorry, that's one of the worst things that someone has ever put in the capable of. You have to make a choice. I'm sorry, you're making me choose between being Batman and having Alfred. Guys, in one ending I chose to be Batman, in the other one I think what the current save data is I think I chose to keep Alfred. I think. I'm not 100% sure. It is a really not easy, it's not an easy thing to go and say, I don't mind giving up being Batman.
4, 3,
Most times I do pick the Batman end, it's like,
1.
Gotham needs Batman.
All you need to do is capture the mission area.
So,
Got it?
I'd get rid of that because that's just mean, making people choose between keeping Alfred and being Batman. I'd then replace it with Bruce telling Selina, come home with me,
A nice
permanently.
deep freeze.
I'm an easy target.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. It's the grand finale.
Damn it. But yeah, I changed it so and basically stayed for Bruce in the end because after you stop Joker in both endings, Amanda Waller basically turned and said,
Reborn once more.
okay, we're even.
The mission area is yours.
Which is a big case of, hold on, wait a minute. In one ending, she sets Bane, Harley Quinn, and Selina Kyle, and I stand by this. Selina is one of the most brutal things that she could have chucked here. Bane, no problem, he's really strong. Harley, deranged psychopath, but Selina, that's messing with emotions.
What a difference.
Team player, that's me.
But yeah, so I would change it so Amanda Waller is still like pissed because, technically speaking, John Doe, the Joker, and Harley Quinn do get away. I'd have it so they get away with the bomb, and that Batman is dealing with the agency after him, but he's also trying to save Selina. But she doesn't get kidnapped this time, Bruce saves her. Thought of a better way to do it. You get rid of dinner party scene, you get rid of that, and
Mission area. Keep going.
you have Joker and Harley still trying to destroy everything. They appear at, like, up at, you know, and kill a bunch of people in one of Bruce's board meetings. Like, that still goes to plan, like, all that from the villain Joker ending still goes. Because Amanda Waller can't come after Bruce as Bruce. So he knows he's kind of safe there because, I'm sorry, remember Amanda Waller bringing Bruce Wayne in? Why? What's he done? Plus, Bruce has enough dirt on her to turn around and say, yeah, no, this is not going to go this way. This is going my way. That goes that way. Selina ends up helping him track him down. Bruce tells Selina and Alfred he's gay in the cave where they're safe, where Amanda Waller can't get seen, and where Joker and Harley can't get to either of them. I'd have it be that instead. I'd have him track down Tiffany, but no luck. I'd then have a thing between Batman and Amanda Waller being like, you're all about truth and justice, Batman. This is Riddler's killer. Because Tiffany's the one who ended up killing Riddler. And have him making a choice. Choosing to save her or not. Which would basically then get rid of the redemption sort of arc that she gets at the very end.
Victory.
Win! I'd have it be that instead. He takes her back to the cave. I would have also had it appear up on the news, and when they get back, Selina be like, you killed him. And then Bruce being like, he killed the father. Calm it. We can be civil about this, and sort of talk them both off the edge. As Tiffany realizes what she did is bad and all that lot. And all honestly, I forgot how fun it could be to play Psylocke. I got 20 critical hits in that match. Kinda surprised. So that was one I didn't think would get done in the first game. Granted, like, playing 2 games of strategist and the assist won't be too bad, because I think I can get that between a couple games. I'm planning on playing about 6. I could potentially get to 25 enemies, which would get me to a second. I do need to complete a few more double KOs. That's the only one that I think won't get done. Like, Vanguard, potentially. But yeah, I'd have it be that, so they're sort of chill, and Bruce realizes he needs their help, and he can't. And Selina's like, you've got to let me help. As Bruce then tracks down Joker to the chemical place, I think it was, that they ended up being in the good guy ending, Bruce gets seriously injured, can't do nothing. Selina has to come and help him. They take him back to the cave, and Bruce basically gets hold of Amanda Waller, calls a truce, and she agrees under the condition of he brings in Joker and Harley.
I'm Luna Snow. Like the moon.
He bumps into Bane
I
along the
shine
way.
in
He
the
has to
darkness.
stop Bane, or like Bane gets taken care of either from Bruce stopping him or from the agency subduing him with the cops' help. That goes. It's like no, like just out. Because in the villain ending, we don't exactly know what happens to Bane. We can presume the fact that he was still kept under hold. Because all we know is this new map. But yeah, all we know is the agency have him. And we can just state the fact of that Bane gets loose and is pissed at Amanda Waller, who wants her dead, along with Joker. Bane ends up getting saved or down. I'm not really that fussed what happens to him. We see him get stopped either way, so.
Challenge accepted.
Then we get to the big final showdown. On national TV, Joker and Harley are going to unleash this deadly virus,
Battle starts in
and
4,
Batman and Catwoman end up stopping
2,
them.
1.
And
Ready to
we
catch
go,
the available
and then
internet
it's.
and extract some goodies? Let's go!
Don't think I've ever played. This looks very similar to an Overwatch Flash map, but I don't think I've ever played one of these. I'm presuming it's new. Yeah, didn't go my mind. I'd have it so he ends up stopping them from some way, and I'd have it so Amanda Waller's like, because Bruce severely gets injured from all this, and she's like, and he's like, thank you for the help, and he says, I want a few favors, because this is all your fault at the end of the day, Waller. And he gets Selina's record, Selina's record gets an option to be expunged, Jim gets reinstated, and he says he'll deal with Tiffany, and Agent Avesta, who she gets, and Bruce says, if Agent Avesta wants to come and work for me, she's got the option. And Waller basically says, I'll pass on your message. And I just have it end instead of Alfred leaving. Bruce and Selina, you know,
The other team is ready to rumble.
setting up home. Sort of a nice little ending, but a potential to then lead into a season 3. Also, I'd want them to a season 3 of Batman. I know there's a very small chance that, you know, that Alfred wouldn't be in it, but, that Alfred wouldn't kind of be in it, but I would do it in, for season 3, I would do it in one or two ways. Either choose to personally ignore the Alfred part in the end of season 2, or have it so Gotham ends up falling apart and it needs Batman, and Alfred realizes Gotham needs Batman, and then he comes back. Or I would choose to have it as Bruce severely gets injured, wakes up, and Alfred's the one who Alfred's the one who, you know, ends up nursing him back to health, and he just sort of stays, you can't survive without me, can you, Master Bruce? And that's how we bring him back. I went from having a simple-ish game that now... Why do you need... No, it's because we're down more. I'm not. A kind of balanced team. But yeah, I basically have it like that. Like, Alfred comes back, or Gotham nearly needs Batman, and Alfred basically is like, I'm fine with it. But I'd really love a season 3. I know it'd be a pain to sort of write.
Great job. You're loading up on resources. You've got
But I do think it'd be cool to get a season 3 of Telltales. And if we did, it would be a case of my first reaction. Do I think we're ever going to get season 3 of Telltales? No, I really don't. I don't think we're going to get season 3 of Batman Telltale series. Because guys, season 2 came out. It'd be a very big surprise, and it'd be a welcome surprise. I think it was like 2017. It would have been 2017 at the earliest.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Yeah, it kind of does annoy me that I was never able to get hold of that skin. Guys, it just comes down to the fact of, like, this is one of the rare chances I've picked up the Battle Pass and have the ability to complete said Battle Pass. Because I still have, like, 20-something days to get an additional 500. So... Also, anyone who does take part in the Age of Power Awakens, you do have a bunch of stuff for free. There's just a few premiere options of it. Like, I don't think you get, like... There's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There's 2 through 5. There's 8 through to 10, and then 12. There's 15, 17 through 19, and then that's it. You don't get no skins. Kind of a bummer, but yeah. The Summer Codex has left, but I still think that's probably my favourite. Is it because is it because Lucino's not my favourite character in the game? Kind of. How much closer am I? Kind of closer. I'm definitely over the halfway mark. In all fairness, I reckon potentially by the end of the season, I probably will be at Lord for Luna. Just because I reckon I'll get to that. And even then, it's repeatable without limits mode. Repeatable without limits in repeatable up to 5 times every 24 hours resets. So that is in that time. No idea what time zone that is. The Phoenix Egg and the All Black Sword. See guys, with the new series, I know for a fact I'll end up waking up in the morning and be like, ah, okay, that's finally out. Which is annoying because I was so excited to film it.
I'm Luna Snow, like the moon.
And we got 2 people trying to compete for the exact same heroes. I'm gonna freeze one of them in a second. Oh, listen guys, probably should have said like 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes ago. You hear anything? As usual, it's my fan. It's not completely warm now, it has slightly cooled down a bit. For when I started stream.
All I ever wanted to do was sing.
It definitely did feel a bit warm.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
And I'd rather stay cool. Plus, I know people's PlayStations, like, I know 3 people off the top of my head who've had to deal with... 2 of them have had to actually deal with their PlayStation overheating.
Well, you're not lost anymore.
And one of them, I think... When I say deal with, I mean the PlayStation overheating and then crashing and then turn itself off.
2, 1.
And then another
Do is capture the mission area. Got it?
who's had to, I think, deal with it getting slightly warm. Actually, 4 people. Because, guys, kind of funny story that I'm willing to say. Me, Lord Vinny, and Botscott were doing GTA, the casino heist, because right now, if you want to do a heist in GTA, it's kind of your best one to do. Annoyingly, it requires at least 2 people, but if you've got at least 2 people, you're solid. Some cases 3 is kind of better, depending on what you're willing to pay. Just because 3 guarantees that you get the full pay cut out, so... But we'd get through all the way through and get to like the last little part where you basically just got to collect the cash, like collect you know what you're there to collect, whether it be gold, paintings, or cash. And almost every single time we'd get through about 2 doors, we'd pick about like half of it. What's got to sort of get to like the middle, and his PlayStation would be like, I'm gonna stop working, and he'd have to instantly turn his fan straight towards the PlayStation. I should not laugh, and I don't overlook things funny because I know for a fact it's not great if your PlayStation does.
I need your help.
Yeah, and I need the enemy Psylocke flying not to slaughter me.
Someone needs a snowball in the face.
But yeah, guys, I know 4 people who have to deal with like PlayStations, you know, being too warm. I think I've potentially had a couple cases where PlayStation has. Well, I'm interested when the new thing does, so please go and watch it and like and subscribe. Because I really did have a lot of fun in watching it. Also, it's definitely taught me what is important to have in, like, what I can edit and what I can't. Which is why, guys, because I can't exactly remember the exact conversation, because even though, because I didn't edit this morning, I think I edited it yesterday or Wednesday, like, then Wednesday night, so I think it was yesterday I edited it. But there was a bit at the beginning, because I was like, I want to show off who made the add-on.
Don't mess with the Amazing Spider-Man!
Which basically meant being on store page, which then meant going from store page straight into the game. And while originally I was going to keep that in, I ended up having to take it out because it put the thing over an hour. First episode is kind of long. I can promise now that the rest of them won't be. It was literally just a case of literally just a case of I wanted to finish a few things up, and I did lose track of time. But like, I think I recorded for like an hour 15, an hour 10 to 15, like, and just over like an hour. It was like 10-15 minutes after it, which means most of the stuff that did happen in the first episode is actually in the episode. Yeah, should have seen that coming.
I hope the next version of me I meet.
Only 60 seconds left.
Pretty sure those are bad
I'm
guys.
back in the fight.
I'll do what I must.
Nice.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Accept that. Very much accept that. We decided to arm punishment to that. I get it, it makes way too much sense.
The final 10 seconds.
Ancient gods!
Now, a disappearing.
Here is an end.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
No, but it'd be nice. That's not the third game. I spent like 10 minutes at the beginning of talking, yet I've spent like 10 minutes per game. One of those was a win too, guys. Play 2 games as strategist. I need to secure another 14, which will give me another 90, which will boost me up to almost 2,600. Which means I think if I can, like, I'm not going to be able to heal 5,000 damage. If I can defeat 75 enemies, it's either that or play 6 more games in Duelist.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Which, as we already have someone automatically going, I want Hawkeye. Again, I'm going to see who we end up with.
I'm Luna Snow. Four-Legs was my life. But wouldn't it be fabulous to have an all-superhero band?
Once I get slightly closer to the thing, I'm pretty sure I can just double check challenges.
Stay strong.
View missions. Yeah, I can.
You know they say fire and ice don't go.
So, defeating 25 enemies might not be the most impossible thing. I'm not going to be able to win 6 more matches because, again, I plan to at least 3 more.
Ask me again after we save
That's what's not going to get done.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I might be able to get a few more double KOs, but I doubt it.
They're ahead of us.
Basically, playing Psylocke basically meant using an ult with guaranteeing...
A little help, please.
But like playing Luna Snow sort of guarantees me assists.
Powering up.
Yeah, okay, no, that just counted as a kill.
Good medicine.
Help, friends.
I got wires to make.
I've still got songs to sing. They've made it halfway. Stop them.
Well, one thing I will say, guys, is I kind of got my love back for editing. Like, in college, I find the fact that I didn't mind it. Like, I did not mind editing. Like, there was some editing I didn't mind doing.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Enemies on your tail.
Damn it. And, because back when doing Quest, they barely edited. It's a thing you can 100% tell. There'd be the minor thing done.
They hit a checkpoint. Now my
But again, I didn't have a thing that was usable, like, to edit properly. Like,
It felt nice.
better stop that vehicle.
what I probably might end up doing is seeing how close I do get after 3 more games. Because if I'm up to like something like 60 kills, I might just play in a couple additional games. and just to see how far I can. Because if I get up to like 50 and then, because I'm up to like 20, like I'm up to
Stop them!
31. So if I can get up to 40 in this game and then carry on getting 10 per game. Granted, it'd be a lot nicer if I can get up to 50 and then get sort of 10. Nah, just count as this, I just count as a kill. Lose no is basically if I need to get assist, so I kinda go. Because she sort of just ends up being the best in long term wise.
It's okay, admit it. See them? Right there.
Needed that boost.
I was worried.
Born again!
Also, like, 2 seasons are what we're doing, since it'll be the start of the new season. Will be slightly different. Like, I probably will still play it like a couple games of COD, probably. But a lot of it will probably just be looking at new stuff.
You see stars? Snowball fight. I am ready to put on a show. Counting on you, friend. A nice deep freeze. I am healed. Friends, gather around. I don't have to be center stage. Life always wins.
Now I'm starting to rank up some assists. To be fair, a lot of it does come from the fact that Luna's ult. That basically just means if you got the full team on point, you're gonna get like 5 or 6 different like assists.
Another fearsome foe found!
We make
It's clobbering time!
The one thing I am gonna have right is going back to like comp.
Armed and dangerous!
To get to 50 kills, you get up to like 50 out of 75. I need to get 22 in this game.
Someone needs a snowball in the face.
And I'm up to like 9, so I think 37. My math is right, which I wouldn't be surprised if it was wrong.
Thanks so much.
Just why I have a second to sort of breathe.
Here's how you shoot!
Also saying that if I carry on getting like double kills,
Flow stronger.
that will be easy one to get. But yeah guys, there was supposed to be a new series open today. Sorry if that was like there's literally nothing I can do about it.
I've still got songs to sing.
It is currently right now being a case of if it's still not uploaded by morning, what I will do is like delete it and re-upload it. Just because at that point it would have had almost a day and had something to have in it, like, because at that point it would have had over like 12 hours.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them. Uh-oh, it hurts. I like the cold.
I
I
unleash
put
the
you on ice.
Okay, shortcut. And yes, guys, Wolverine canonically is short.
Penny Parker, go girl. Boy.
Like, if you're going based off Hugh Jackman's height, then I'm sorry, but you are wrong. Because in Deadpool Wolverine, there was a Wolverine variant that Hugh Jackman played that's just short. Just because like Wolverine typically is like, I think 5'8".
You're ahead of us. I'm bright like a star.
Penny Parker, go girl. Boy. Penny, it should have been me.
That was expected.
A little help.
And I have got 20 to this game. Which means I'm pretty sure, yep.
Someone needs a snuggle. Stop that vehicle! It's now or never! Stop them!
How have I got more kills than half my team?
Oh, I need assistance. A nice deep spring distance restoring. Highlighting our group.
I'm doing this my way.
Only 60 seconds left. Chin up. Thanks so much.
Like, yeah, I'm fair enough having more than my support, but like on par with Punisher, and I've got more than Doctor Strange.
Stop them in their tracks. I like the code. I should be singing really fast.
On your tail. Look out.
Double KO! Down to 30 seconds.
We're in this till the end.
Systems restoring. Snowball fight.
Battlefield ready again.
I am ready to put on a show.
Why won't last the full length of the game? It definitely should get us to a point where
Shopsy's power.
Beware enemies.
they're not able to do much.
Behind you.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner. I suck.
And I was right.
Hostile ahead. It's okay. Thanks so much. Another epic victory. Bing!
Also, something a few people have agreed, which is also something I've had. When are we getting Doctor Doom? Why the hell do we have barely any villains in this game? Like, I get it. Most people are going to be like, oh my god, I can play Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America. Compared to, oh, Doctor Doom. But like, they've got the thing for Doctor Doom, so it'd be an easy character to chuck in. Meme Man? Sorry. See, that's... Part of me is happy just like additional players are also upvoting Meme Mantis for support. But then part of me is like, yeah, you could just do everyone. We'll claim the rewards from this. We'll load up another game and get in very quickly. Like, I was instantly thinking, oh, I can play with snow. No, or I got one and I can go to DPS.
Rise, my friends.
Trash out, this is the 5th game.
Second chance is over.
where I do need to get like 15 more kills. If I can get like 5, like 10 would be great. Like, I'd love to get 10, but considering how, like, there's not much time left on this game, if I can at least get 5, I'm gonna be happy. And I've got 1. In my defense, the game's almost over. So, 1 kill to 1 death is actually pretty decent. It doesn't look good if you compare it to an overall thing. It's like, DPS lacking? It's like, no, DPS got tricked in halfway through. Which is kind of one benefit I like to streaming, because I know there's a bunch of people that would be like, you do something like me getting chucked, like someone getting chucked in halfway through a game, picking DPS and then slacking.
It's the grand finale.
Fantastic! Ha ha! Ha! Ha ha!
Victory's almost yours.
Ha ha!
Did that hurt?
It is your foes who fall like timber, Groot.
What a difference.
Why I wish I'd got more than 5 kills, I got chucked in basically right near the end, so it kind of makes sense. I'd even be even more funny if I got MVP,
Big victory.
which yeah, I know I wasn't going to. I might end up doing 3 more games. But I got voted in the first place. Surprised. But let's quickly just double check. Yeah, so I need to defeat 10 more enemies, which shouldn't be too bad for 1 more game. What about dailies? They're done. Okay, so I could probably do with also getting that, in all fairness, if I can win the next 3 matches and get like that, because what I need, $1,600, 1,800, 2,800. So if I was to get another 2, that's 240. Take 20 off that to bring me to that. I would. So I would literally just need to get 2 more. So either I need to get a couple more double KOs, win my next 3 games. If I can get to 5 wins out of 6, and that's all I'm missing, then I'll carry on going until I do. Is there a small chance that the stream will be like 2-3 hours long? Yeah, I doubt it. Because that means going 2-3 hours, well, another 2 hours, without winning. Oh, the Empire of the Eternal Nightmare. It's a convoy-based map.
It's now or never. Stop them.
Again, I don't know if this is going to actually count to me playing a DPS character or a duelist. I don't think I better talk with anyone. Yeah, no. Saying that, actually I can. Hold on. Okay, so I get 200 for just getting to level 5. Meaning, because I should get to that in a couple games,